What's up, guys? Wow, it's been a long time. 2 years in the making, but I'm back. Now, for those that are maybe watching, maybe not watching, I'm still getting subscribers, subscribing to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been back making videos, but 400 plus subscribers are still out there, and I want to start making some more videos quick. This one is just to let everybody know that I'm back after a 2 year layoff. At work, we had two huge contracts that lasted 2 years. Finally, they were done this week. So this weekend, I get to make videos, start playing video games again, whether it's Lord of the Rings, online, World of Warcraft, whatever, any MMO out there, I'm going to be playing, getting back in the swing of things, finding new things out. I will also be making some videos on gaming, my aquarium setup, because I moved to a new house, so I'm getting some 400-gallon aquarium set up. I'm not going to go through the setup. I'm just going to show you what fishes are in there, what I do to keep it or to maintain it. I will also have a 100-gallon aquarium in my spare bedroom and a 200-gallon aquarium downstairs. So keep an eye for that. Now, the most important thing is tailoring. What happened to my tailoring? If you go to my YouTube channel, I got two tailoring videos, one on jean hems and one on suit alterations, shorten the sleeves. Now, it's been a very long time, guys. I haven't had the time to do that. Um, my mom owns a business, and I usually do videos through that business. I haven't had time, just working hard outdoors. I'm a construction worker, so I want to make sure that since I live in Canada, I want to make sure I get those hours in quick. 140 hours, a paycheck is pretty nice. Also, want to make sure that people know that I am coming back. I will be making some alteration videos, ton of alterations videos, and you know what? We don't have anything set up until next spring, so I got about 6 to 8 months to deliver some nice alteration videos on like how to tailor a suit, how to make a suit from scratch, dress pants without pleats. Nobody wants pleats now, guys. Tighten those curves, make sure that it's a slim fit. Other than that, we are going to start fresh this year. It's August 25th. So let's get started by saying that my last rig, if you look at my YouTube channel, on the last videos, I had a HP MV Phoenix Edition. It ran from, it can run you from 15 to 2,500 bucks. Now I'm in Canada, so I mean, in the States it's going to be a lot cheaper. But it had some nice, it was a nice setup. I explained it in one of my last videos, on Next Ramos videos, I think. I explained what I had. But now that HPMV is still here. I still have it. It's still set up in my spare bedroom, but I'm not using it. I decided to go fancy this year and pick myself up an HP Omen, you guys. Yes, an HP Omen. Now this one's a limited edition. I had to I had to order it through an online company, which ordered through Best Buy, I think it was, because Best Buy was the one that delivered. But it said deliver or order through Best Buy, but delivered by a different company or shipped by a different company. Anyways, I can't remember the company. I'll have to look that up again. Now, this beast arrived. Now, for me, it was about spending 1,500 bucks for a Best Buy PC, or upping the ante and going for the Omen, because I know it started with an HP Envy, and then it went to the HP Envy Phoenix, and then this year it was the HP Omen. All about the Omen. HP's coming out with some nice rigs. Might do a video on that. But here's the quick specs on it. I'm not gonna get into much detail, but it's i7 7700. It's got 32 gigs of RAM, plenty of RAM. You don't need that much RAM. It's got 2 terabyte hard drive. I've actually replaced the 250 SSD with a 500 with two 500. So I'm running 1,000. The other SSD I'm going to put in the HBM because that only runs at 120. I think it was like 128 gigs. Anyways, so I've replaced that, or 150. So I replaced that and put it in my HBM. So that's what I'm running, is 1,000 SSD solid state drive, which boots a computer like that. 3 seconds, boom, put your code in, done. Get gaming, get started, playing. It's running a GeForce GTX 1080. Now, this is a bit of an overkill, to be honest with you. For 20, well, for 28, I'm going to sneeze here. Mm. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Now, the 1080 is really nice. I don't need too much on the games that I'm delivering, but if I am streaming, if I am, which I always do, I'm recording. I'm running 4 monitor setup off this card. I could run Nade with a splitter, but for some reason, the parts that I ordered, the monitor mounts that usually sit up here. Um, were not high enough, so they were sitting about here. So I had to send those back and reorder some new ones. So I will be having an 8 monitor setup. People are like, why 8 monitors? Well, let me tell you one thing. If you're running game, OBS, Audacity, you're running your YouTube channel with your stream channel on top, then you're running your chat channel that you can converse with people while you're playing the game, you're running your feed, and you're running your mic setup, make sure that Audacity is working correctly and it's recording correctly, and then you have your volume and stuff like that, like settings all across, right? So most people are like 1 monitor, 2 monitor. Well, you can do a 2 monitor setup by game, OBS. That's simple. But I like to go with this setup because 8 monitor for right now, but 8 after will be a nice setup just because I can control everything, right? Other than that, yeah, the HP Omen is badass. It is complete system by HP, all ready to go. The only upgrade I did was a power supply, and I went with 1200 Thermaltake power supply. Now you're wondering why? Why would I go with the 1200 power supply when your monitors are going to be running off your wall outlet, right? Your PC is not powering that, but I'm always ready for whatever my system can handle. So this one came with a 450. I just went with a 1200 just because I personally myself I like to make sure I have the best power supply there in case there's a little bit here and there. I don't know how power supplies work, but I know that if I can get a nice power supply in there, I'm good to go. Now we did have a bit of a problem with the SSD and the graphics card. My DVD player on my HP Omen is getting a little bit of a tweak coming this next weekend when I take it into the shop, and they're gonna figure out why my DVD player is not working. So, but other than that, it's a beast of a computer. It runs everything on ultra settings, even new games, 4K, you name it, it's running it pretty nice. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got to say. Got my new Yeti Blue Snow mic, Snowball Sun. Got a couple new cams provided by my best company ever, who buddy of mine works with. They just gave them to me for free, and the mic was also free. So I mean, what can you do? $300 mic for free. Other than that, sorry, I'm touching it. It's probably rubbing off on you guys there. But other than that, the monitors are Asus B22s. They're 1 millisecond response time gaming monitors. I do have 4 more in the back here for when my new monitor mounts come in. Other than that, that's about it. Asus B22s, I do believe. I'll have to double check on that, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Sold at Best Buy. They were I think they were $180, $89 each. So you do the math, Canadian, whatever. Had to pay it, whatever. But other than that, yeah, that's what I'm running, and they work well. I don't, there are a little bit of glitches. I had HP monitors, and they were 6 millisecond response time, and you know what? A lot of people are like, well, you don't even notice it. Well, you know what? When you're gaming and you're doing this and that, and you have 7 or 8 programs running on your computer, at the same time, you're recording, you're streaming, and you're running your game, and you're doing everything else, right? There is a little bit of a play in there. I've been playing these games for 15, 20 years. So, all right. Other than that, like I said, I'm healthy. I hope you guys are healthy. I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy that people keep subscribing to my channel, even though I haven't made a video in 2 years. I am sorry. I apologize for that. I'll do my best to get back into it. I will be making some videos tonight. This is my first one tonight, August 25th, 7:30 in the afternoon. I just got home from work. I'm beat, but I'm excited because I got the whole weekend off and I can do some videos. And yeah. play on that. Other than that, have a good night, you guys. I'm gonna actually start playing a game right now. I'm gonna record a video, and then I'll see you guys soon. Peace, as usual.